Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's McCarthy. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. And he will find his man on the outside. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try.
That nigga was spanking open.
It's good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Oh, they'll try to run a reverse here. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
May care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Goff. Throw caught by Raymond. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff.
Come on, man. Fucking bend through the ball, bro. Like, come on, man. That nigga wide open. You gonna wait till he go all the way across the field to release the ball. Shit don't make no sense, bro. Look, come on, man.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills.
Should have came out the play action, maybe. Because I been was hitting the button. Should have just came out the play action.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. McCarthy operating from the gun. This one brought in by Jefferson. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. To the air with McCarthy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
An inside give to Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Kevin O'Connell has a play call ready. His guys going for it on 4th. McCarthy going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy off the play fake. To the right side and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And the returner down to a lead, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Boy, this shit is crazy, bro. These niggas throwing the ball straight to him, bro. That nigga was wide open, bro. Why you throwing the ball?
45-yard line.
Come on, bro.
Got him the football with an interception. They trot out their
This nigga wide open. Look where you throwing the ball to. Come on, man.
Football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two.
This nigga did an end route and he threw that bitch all the way across the field.
Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw McCarthy. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Wow. Wow. They made my nigga do a 360 when I clicked on. I can't make this shit up, bro. Nigga was sitting right there waiting on the ball, and as soon as I click on him, he do a 360.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and a couple. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now it's gone.
Oh my fucking god.
Release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
This is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. McCarthy, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Well, that's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first...
Man, I ain't never got hit this much, bro.
I think you laid it out there.
I ain't ever got hit this much. Every time I throw the ball, Every time I throw the ball, I'm getting hit.
On multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gone. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Back to throw, Goff. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
What? I ain't even do that. I ain't do nothing.
The Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
I don't even know what this shit is. That shit crazy. I ain't even do that. This shit is cheap. This nigga blitzing and getting out 0.5 seconds.
They burn one here in this third quarter. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now gone. That's complete to Laporta. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing?
Gotta keep that glitch blitz
there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I don't know what type of throw that was. Dude was wide open.
They'll run with Gibbs. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Goff now looks to throw.
Bro, this shit is cheap, bro.
And that is, I think,
Bro, why he throwing my ball 40 feet in there? Come on, man. This shit is cheap. This nigga was wide open. Threw my ball 40 yards in the air and out of bounds.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Y'all niggas be having all the glitches. That shit don't make no sense. Y'all just get on YouTube and find all the glitches and play. This nigga sacking me in 0.5 seconds.
And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A whole bunch of.
It feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Throwing is McCarthy. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Oh,
Addison holds it in.
oh my God, I fucked that
He'll
up.
be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's got it down to the 28.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's McCarthy.
Oh, no. No. Going right there.
That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Jones. They stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd and goal from the 1. Jones is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
I I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.
Waste all that time for nothing.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions have just about
waste all that time for nothing, big dog. Now let's see who need that time.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
And nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford.
And I just put my drink down. Y'all think run this Miss she her black designer say Gucci Prada print DOE I'm a condo rich big Dolce Diva Donda the Tokyo Honda drip poppin' Dolce season new persona new pushback but I'm still gon' get that labels quaking they mistaken I'm that wrist stay frozen Q let's go I'ma get
Now the punt.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. That brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Y'all niggas kill me with that. You unpause the game so fast, bro. Next play, I'm gonna pause it again. Like, that's just dumb. Just wait.
They'll run with a rookie from UCLA. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the...
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing it, clown. What the fuck? Bruh. Where the fuck my man though?
The 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down
what up, brother?
Multiple players combined for the team's first sack of the game.
Nigga, 3 o'clock in the morning. Fuck you mean, man?
Defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they
I
had to
am
hide
in
their
Atlanta, bro.
valuables when they were in
It's
town.
still
Well, the
3.
home
You
crowd
talking about
quiet
in
now
for the night.
early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a
I
good
can't hear
one.
you.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Oh, yeah. I'm just man, my sister had.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
Oh, you didn't start them staying over there?
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early.
Let's talk me to death.
As the game progresses.
Yeah, that's crazy.
29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Henry.
Yeah.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Oh, no, I ain't know.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
You bartending in there?
State for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Henry up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
No.
Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Hey, 43, 15.
We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Fire down these two. Yellow. Hey, yellow, go gun. Easy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mahomes takes it himself, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside, nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 10.
You don't get benefits.
Play action. Now Jackson.
What you mean?
Oh, the ball comes out on
Oh no, I'm talking about like flight benefits.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage?
It's called
and
what?
crowd the throwing lanes.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. And came through a big-time pick 6.
Yeah, they do like HMS house and shit. Like they be up there, man. They don't really do like that's employees.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. Hill shedding the tackle. And the decision to bring it out, kind of across the road.
Shit, I don't know what I'm going to do earlier tomorrow. Like, I'm going to go watch the game somewhere, but
for this next drive.
I'm going to the game at 8.
Football, 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right,
I just paid for the 300 section, but I know the head of security there told me shoot him 100. He'll put me in the AMG lounge, all you can eat and drink, and I can walk on the field out that suite. Yeah, but that nigga come out some 500. Yeah, hey, he claimed that's his price. He claimed that's his price. He said they go for $750. That he was gonna charge me $500. But I'm like, you know, I know the same nigga they go for. I just want to try and do a rank like that. You know what I'm saying?
Taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson will throw again. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18.
I know they can be down there, so I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. For real, but we're going to see.
but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
All right, that's good. Yeah.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Man, this nigga caught me on my line. They shit would not let me fucking get off of that dude.
Before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
You want to let me fucking? I wouldn't have never.
You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Again, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Jackson now. On the move to his left. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
They made a nice effort to stick him at a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Okay, CD, second quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are because down at this point, they've just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you got to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play.
I'll holler at you, big dog. We know you're tight.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8. And you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.